Come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appear.
Hey everybody, it's the 10th day of Advent Thoughts, and I hope you had a great day. It's a weird setting, I know, but I can't really show you what I've been up to all day because I've been putting up my Christmas lights and it's still daylight out. But this is the ladder that I've been standing on all day, up and down, up and down, and up and down. It's the church's ladder. It's like a 25-foot high ladder to get up high in the trees that I don't have a ladder high enough to. Jess and I call it at our house achieving the full Griswold. The reference to a Christmas Vacation, which is probably one of our favorite Christmas movies. Sometimes we watch that movie and we think, gosh, Clark is crazy. Like, he's insane. And he's obsessed with all these things. But at the end of the day, what it's really about is he obsessed. And he is a little bit insane. And maybe we should all be that obsessed and all that insane. Because he's obsessed and insane about bringing joy to his family. From the pool, which is for his family, to his coworkers, to his friends, to putting up the lights so that his family and his neighbors can have the joy of seeing them. Clark is always about doing for the other person. I have other things I could do on a whole weekend and another day and tinkering for bits and parts of a week. And Lord knows, given my prowess of falling and my talents at injury, many of you think that climbing up and down a ladder and being in the trees and all that is probably not the best plan for me. And truth be told, some days I think that. But it's all worth it to watch the cars stop in front of my house, if just for a moment of glory and joy. It's worth it for the look on Martin's face when he runs out and sees Santa Claus in the window every day and thinks he's here at our house. We live in a world that's become obsessed with happiness, but the happiness that we become obsessed with is our own. Like, have it your way. Everything is instant gratification, instant satisfaction of our own needs and our own self and our own wants and our own desires and our own thoughts, and our happiness matters above all else. And strangely enough, in that same time, we've become more depressed than ever. More people on medication for depression, more people unfulfilled, more people unhappy, more people removed from joy. So maybe all this obsession with ourselves is not getting us very far. Maybe we all need to be a little bit more like Clark, who in his own way is a lot like Jesus. Less worried about himself and more worried about the joy of others. Jesus could have just made it about him and come and showed off and said, look what I can do, and left. But he's always pointing to the other people. It's your faith that made you well. And even in his glory, he comes to bring us life and joy and hope and happiness. Not his own. His was a miserable death. But he comes that we might have it. In this season when the joy comes to the world, for the Lord is born, how are you bringing joy to others? In simple and small ways maybe, or in gloriously fantastic ways. But how are you shining the light of God's joy into other people's lives? That they might be happy, that they might be fulfilled, that their lives may be a little better. The funny thing is, when we do that, so very often, we find our own joy. We find our own happiness. We find the Holy Spirit burning inside of us. Joy to the world, the Lord is coming soon. joy to the world, that we get to be part of bringing that joy and that happiness. I got to put this ladder away. Thanks be to God, I'm done with it. I'm not done with my lights yet. There's always tinkering to do, for more joy can be found, for joy can be had abundantly. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.